Hey guys, so today we are going to be using the Sacred Rebels deck to the Oracle deck to set today's theme. It's one of my favorite oracles to use. And then we're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot for the actual message. And last but not least, we're going to be using the Rider-Waite-Smith for clarification. So while I shuffle the oracle cards to get the message for today, I want you guys to please remember there are people out there using my name, using my pictures to try and get you guys to pay for a reading. If they're charging, it is not me. They can give you free messages all day, but if it's a charge, it's not me, because I am not taking personal readings right now. I'm still finishing the ones I have in queue, and I'm trying to not get overwhelmed. So I'm not taking more. Please be safe out there. Don't let people scam you out of your money just because they tell you they have something to say to you, because yeah, that's not true. Most of the shit they tell you is to sell you something else. Like they'll tell you, oh, you have black magic on you, you need to pay me to take it off. Fuck you. That is not true. That is a lie. So careful with that, okay? And thank you to everybody who's been subscribing both to YouTube channel, following my Facebook page, commenting, sharing, all of that, reacting to the videos. That definitely helps me in my algorithm. Thank you so much for showing your appreciation, and most especially the people who are definitely helping me do what I love by subscribing to the monthly membership. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's go ahead and get today's message. What's the message for today's collective? Okay. So we've got number 20, softly, softly, the tender touch. Let's see. Number 20, let me get 1 second. I love these cards. These are like anybody who wants to work on self-development and can't really afford a coach right now. This is a great deck for it. Number 20, softly, softly, the tender touch. The feminine wisdom of gentleness can assist you now. When we are at a point in life where we want to attain greater things but don't necessarily have a proportionally greater supply of energy at our disposal, it is time to work smarter rather than harder. This is the way of feminine wisdom. However, a cultural ignorance of the feminine way currently prevails. We are generally taught that the more force we use, the more we try to make things happen, the more we will achieve. The feminine way is not about force, nor is it about driving, striving, pushing, or grabbing at what we can in order to create. It is about inviting what we wish for to come into the space we have provided for it, internally and in our lives. This method cultivates more energy, causes less stress, and attracts what is desired. It is manifestation by invitation rather than by will or force. There is an old story that the sun and wind were debating about who was more powerful. Sorry. After boasting about their prowess, they made a wager. A man walked down the street with a coat on. The wind and the sun decided that whomever could force the coat off the man was the most powerful. The wind began demonstrating its impressive power. It blew and caught underneath the coat, pulling it and nearly ripping it right off the man. But the man wrapped his coat around himself more tightly to protect himself against the force of the wind. Eventually, perhaps temporarily out of puff, the wind gave up. The sun took over. He shone down, becoming brighter and brighter, until the man slipped off his coat, slung it over his shoulder, and walked down the street, quite possibly wondering what was happening with the weather that day. The wind attempted to do by force what the sun was able to do by being. You are being asked to surrender your forcefulness, your determination, and your intense activity, even if it is just for this moment. Does this mean that you have to surrender the goals you were chasing through those endeavors? Certainly not. This is not about letting go of achievement. It is about understanding the process of manifestation in a more intelligent way. There is a way of creating that gives you energy and doesn't leave you utterly worn out. It is about allowing what you want to come to you. Be yourself absolutely, naturally, and with ease. Shine your light and allow your presence to invite that which you wish to receive. It is about cultivating an energetic affinity with what you seek rather than feelings of lack and need. Do you see the subtle but important difference? To feel that you are already a naturally abundant being who gratefully invites more of what you want into your life is rather different to feeling lack, fear, and wishing your world would change. It is a bit like dressing for the job you want, even if it is not yet the job you have. You energetically embody what you wish to attract more of into your life. Like attracts like. This oracle brings you a message. You don't need to push quite so hard to receive what is naturally coming to you. Your push comes from a place of uncertainty over whether or not you will succeed. You need to relax and have more faith in yourself. All things come in time, rightfully, and according to a great loving wisdom. You are not immune to this. You shall have your time and shine too. Rebel against any voice of fear within you or around you that tells you otherwise. It is okay to become softer, to feel the energy of what you wish to attract into your life, and to act as much as you can as though it is already that way. You are not fantasizing or daydreaming or failing to live in the real world if you do this. You are actually working with the feminine art of manifestation through gentle beingness and attraction. As you soften into becoming what you are seeking, what you wish for will not be able to resist your shining, inviting presence. This oracle also comes with the special message that you have been working very, very hard. You have learned much and accomplished much, but it is now time to change your approach. Let go of any force in your approach to creation now. Everything serves a purpose, and learning the benefits and limitations of the more forceful way of manifestation through effort and willpower was a useful lesson. However, if you were to continue with that approach, it would stop working for you, because you are now beginning to create on a far grander scale that is beyond what an individual can manifest through willpower alone. You are individually creating through your healing and art, but also contributing globally to new consciousness through your own spiritual growth. You are part of a global healing manifestation process. You are, through your way of being in the world, helping to birth a new awareness. This new way will heal the human heart and bring it back into balance with nature. This is essential for the human soul to survive, flourish, and to cooperatively nurture the earth rather than destroy her natural resources. You may or may not be consciously aware of the extent to which this new way of manifesting through receiving rather than taking can actually help all of humanity. But nonetheless, it is playing an important role in greater human evolution. It is the power of attraction, of magnetism, rather than that of striving and force that will replenish your energy and restore your body, mind, and heart after your struggle. This change and approach will encourage the shift from head to heart that is essential for your individual well-being and for the greater human evolution. You need to heal so that you can help the world to heal. Does this give you absolute permission now in your own mind to take an easier approach to your sacred, rebellious, creative manifestation? Wow, that was long, but ultimately, I think somebody here is possibly going through, if you see the tears running down her face, somebody here is just going through a lot. Let me put it that way. And they might not have the energy to keep trying to pull something into their reality. And Spirit is saying, stop trying to pull. Just receive. You've already pulled long enough. You've already been trying to create it long enough. Now relax. Just let it be. Let it come to you. Okay? So we're going to keep that message in mind as we start today's collective. All right, let's see. Tell us about today's collective. What's the message for today's collective? All right, we start off with the Knight of Wands, but keep in mind this Knight is feminine. Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. All right. With the Two of Pentacles. This feels a little bit more, because we do have the Lovers. I was gonna say it could be something different, but I guess not. Because of the message we got, this could be somebody who for a really long time wanted a specific partner, and they were doing everything they can to show that they wanted this partner. They were showing their commitment, they were showing their devotion, their dedication. They gave all, and they kept thinking, I just need to show how much I want this. But Spirit is saying, you're pretty tired. Even though you're still in this energy of like, no, I just need to keep going. I just need to keep going. Spirit's like, stop. Stop. Six of Pentacles. This time, wait for that to come back. You have invested and invested and invested in whoever this is. Wait for it to come back. If this is your person, if this is the lover, because look at this. This is one of my favorite lovers card because the way they look so intimate together. If this is your person, you don't have to fight that hard. They will naturally flow to you. And I love that we have this combination of pentacles because Ace of Pentacles means the seed was already planted. Stop watering it. Stop pulling it out of the soil to check if it's getting roots yet. Leave the seed alone, okay? I feel like communication is about to come to someone. Hold on, let me drink some water. Okay. Communication's about to come to somebody. And I think when they get this communication, this is how they're going to be. They're going to be playing the bongos. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what type of drum that is, but that's what came to mind. They're going to be excited because this is something they had been waiting for a really long time. But Two of Pentacles tells me that the message might be a little delayed only because the other person could be hesitating. Oh, I don't like that. Seven of Swords. Okay, it's not, it could be, it depends. It's going to be case by case, okay? This is a general reading, so it's going to apply differently to everybody. With some people, there's hesitation because this person may be trying to hide certain things. With others, there may be hesitation because this person doesn't want to express their full feelings. So it just really depends. They're hiding something. What they're hiding depends on case by case basis. We'll see what it reveals later on. But there's hesitation here. This person isn't sure yet about what they want to do. What they do know, Three of Pentacles, is that they want to rebuild a foundation with whoever the Knight of Wands is. And they're also aware that it's their turn to give back. They know that. But I don't know if you guys can notice that there's like this figure 8 here, because this person with the Seven of Pentacles here, this person is very sure that the Knight of Wands is the person to give to because the Knight of Wands gives back automatically. I mean, they're already exhausted from giving. So they're like, well, if I give, I know that the Knight of Wands will give back. We also have 8 Pentacles. So this is something that they definitely want to work on. They're just trying to figure out whether to come in with bullshit or not to come in with bullshit. So we've got 9 Pentacles overall. So Spirit is telling this Knight of Wands, live your life. Focus on yourself. Go do your things. Because when the appropriate time will come, this person will give to you, will communicate with you. There are 9 Wands here. So it's saying be cautious. Because this is here, right? Don't rush. Even if you want to, don't rush. If you truly feel this is your person, let the seed take root, okay? Let's clarify. Clarify the Knight of Wands. So the page came out sideways, but I'm going to put it upright for now. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Seven of Wands. 9 of Cups. With the Queen of Cups. So the Knight is excited because she still loves this person. The thing is, it has not been equal give and take. This has been a queen giving to a page. That's why Spirit's like, stop it. Stop giving to this person. Until they show you that they can be a king, that they can give to you, stop giving. This is not equal. And the thing is, especially the Queen of Cups tends to overgive because she's the type of person that's like, oh, but look at his poor little self. He doesn't know, even though he's surrounded by water. He can grab it too, but he's over here focused on this fish in his cup. She needs to stop making excuses for him. She's been fighting for this solo because it was her wish. 9 of Cups. But the thing is, this person's showing up with self-indulgent energy. They like what the Queen gave them, whatever it was, whether what she gave them was attention, love, affection, sexual connection, whatever it is she gave them, they liked it. But, you know, it was kind of like, the energy I'm getting is they kept taking it like, you know how there's always those two, I don't know if you people have, you people, I don't know if you guys have people, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know if you guys have people around you where there's like a man or a woman, friend or someone you know, somebody, a coworker maybe, that they know each other, you know that they flirt with each other. One person is married, the other person is single, or one person is like a commitment phobe, the other one is not. And the person that does not want commitment will still accept all the attention from the other person, might accept gifts too, might accept more. And you're looking at them like, why would you do that if you're not going to reciprocate? Because it feels nice, because they're immature and they like to receive. They're very self-focused. And this Queen keeps on giving because she thinks that she can heal them with her love. Clarify 6 of Pentacles. Love is a healing force when it's mutual. Clarify 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. I fucking knew that was coming. Now, we're not going to judge this page harshly because Spirit's actually saying they will come around to give, but they're kind of isolated right now. They're receiving because they need that. They needed that love. They needed that healing force. They just don't have it in them to give it back right now. The 4 of Cups here. They have not accepted her cup that she keeps offering. And in fact, she used to be a queen, now she's down to a page. So at some point she understood this person is not accepting what I'm giving. So she's giving less and less and less. And this person's still not accepting it. But 6 of Cups is here, which tells me that everything that this Queen gave, this person has not forgotten. This person treasures that. These are, the 6 of Cups represents beautiful memories that somebody holds, you know, dearly in their heart. 6 and 4 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. It gave them the highest level of happiness they've ever felt. But they're fighting some internal battle right now. They're on some journey that she may not understand, and she doesn't need to because it's not her journey. She needs to do her own journey. Clarify 8 of Wands. Ooh. We've got the Chariot. Clarify 8 of Wands. 2 of Cups. Wow. Holy shit. King of Pentacles. And there it is. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. So somebody here gave such a beautiful love that seed was planted well. That's what I'm trying to say. It is sprouting. But it's going to take time to develop. So Spirit's trying to tell this Knight of Wands, just relax. Let it go. You already planted the seed. You already watered it. You already did everything you could. Stop pulling it out of the ground to check. Because right now, that person is going through their journey, but when they're ready, they're going to come towards you. This is somebody who has Emperor energy. This is somebody who's very decisive. They know what they want, and once they're ready and once they're capable, they're going to come full force. 8 of Wands. Look at that. All of that energy hurtling towards the same place. There will be communication, there will be clarity, there will be commitment. There will be equal give and take. Because this person knows that this night is a great investment. Because they already know what it felt like. They know that even when they weren't giving, that person was giving to them. So they're like, imagine when I do give to them, I'll be showered in it. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. So it's coming. You just got to let it grow. Three of Pentacles. See, I had seen the 3 with the Ace and the 2. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. The Devil. Goodness. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. King of Wands. And there he is. There's the Emperor. So this person is definitely dealing with some issues. Again, because this is a general reading, it's going to apply differently to different people, what this person is dealing with. For some, this person could be dealing with, because this is the foundation, right? This could be family, something that has to do with their childhood. This could be, maybe they're facing trauma that they dealt with in childhood. This could also be, maybe they used escapist thing, like they focused on becoming a workaholic, or they focused on becoming an alcoholic or something to escape, to give them a sense of identity, to give them a sense of confidence because of their foundation. Or they got caught up in something that has them held in place right now. Either way, they're showing up in Emperor energy. This is somebody who will not be in this position forever. Now, I don't know how long either. Because Pentacles take time. This could be 6 months with the 6 Pentacles. This could be 2 months. It could be a year. We do have 9 Pentacles total. It could be 9 months or 3 months because we have 3. I would say three months to a year. This person's going to be working on this because we have 3 Pentacles here too. 3 months to a year. Not more than that, but not less. This is not going to happen super quickly. They might communicate quickly. They might give details about this, but they're going to be very, they're not going to come across like a victim because this is the Emperor still. Emperor twice. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is not a victim, but they're just going to say something like, because they're going to hold themselves accountable. It's the Emperor. I might have made a bad decision, but I'm working my way out of it. So what they might communicate is that I'm coming to you when I'm ready. Because they know just as well as this Knight knows, or this Queen of Cups, that this is their partner, that this is their queen. Yeah, they're just working on stuff. Clarify the Lovers. 7 of Pentacles. See, I saw the 7 here. Clarify the Lovers. The Justice card. And Judgment. Oh, the Queen got a little spicy. Okay, well, this person still sees the Queen as the Queen of Cups, but they are also aware that she's setting boundaries. So this Queen, I told you, at some point she did get tired of giving. Now she's showing up as the Queen of Swords. She was like, yeah, this person is not accepting my love. This person is not reciprocating my love. I'm just going to stop giving to this person. And she did. So that might be why this king is going to communicate, because he's like, oh, I feel like I'm about to lose this queen. I have to explain to her why I have not been able to accept her love. I have to let her know that I do see her as worth the investment. I've just made other investments that I'm waiting to pay off before I can come and make things right with her, before I can be equal with her. But I do fully intend to bring this back to life. Okay. See if we can get a few more cards before, because as long as it's within 30 minutes or so, Facebook still uploads it. If I crop it out, I'm sorry guys, but it's just Facebook will not, it'll keep rejecting it if I do too much time. Let's see. Nine of Swords, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. Yeah. This put her through a lot of grief. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that put her through hella grief because she kept misinterpreting what was happening. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, who is now the Knight of Wands, she interpreted this person's like, no. She interpreted it like, I'm not good enough. I must be lacking something. I must not be good looking enough. And again, remember, we're not talking about genders. The queen could be male too. I must not be good looking enough. I must not have enough money. I must come across like I'm not valuable. Whatever it was, she misinterpreted. Because here's the thing. I can't really even tell her, you shouldn't do that. Because when you love someone, a person that doesn't care about what a lot of people say will still care what their partner has to say. Because when you love somebody, that person's opinion becomes important to you. So when the person you love keeps rejecting you, it's difficult. This person was all in their head. Nine of Swords in anguish. Look at this energy. Both cards show somebody defeated, crushed. But with the Magician here, it might have impaired her ability to, I don't know, it's showing upright. So I think that this is what it's talking about here with the softly, the tender touch, because she kept trying to manifest it. She kept trying to like, no, I just need to keep, I know this person has feelings for me. I just need to keep pouring energy into them. I just need to, hold on. I just realized my candle went out. And if I let it go out, it's, a friend made it for me. And if I let it go out, it will not burn evenly. Burn. Okay. Because it was like made by hand, and so I don't want it to mess up. Okay, anyways. She kept thinking, I know this person feels something for me. I know it. I don't know why they keep rejecting me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep pouring energy into it, pouring energy and pouring energy and pouring energy. At some point, I will see the seed sprout. And that's why she ended up so exhausted, because she was the only one pouring. And that's why Spirit's like, stop. Give back to yourself, because this anguish, I don't think she realizes that the anguish she's feeling is starting to put pressure on the masculine, because the masculine does feel things for her. They just cannot reciprocate right now. For whatever reason, they can't. And Spirit's like, right now, we're not concerned about what they're doing or not doing. We're concerned about you. What you're putting yourself through, trying to force this, trying to get blood out of a stone. Stop it. Because that stone is a seed, but it's not ready yet. Focus on yourself. Clarify Nine of Swords. King of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Five of Pentacles twice. She really felt like she was nothing. And I don't think that the king told her this. It's not like he ever told her, you're nothing. She just interpreted it that way. Well, there was the page underneath. So this was meant to teach her. This is a lesson she had to learn. Because she kept seeing this king as everything she ever wanted. This King of Wands is somebody who's magnetic. And she kept seeing them like this magnet that she just couldn't pull away from. But the thing is, by not having the strength to pull away from the king, she kept making herself feel small and smaller and smaller and smaller. Because the lesson was, you're not supposed to keep pouring into somebody who doesn't pour back. It doesn't matter what you feel. If you feel that this person feels something for you, but their actions are not telling you that, then stop it. Or if their words are not telling you that, stop it. When somebody, especially a masculine, it doesn't matter, even the most feminine of men, when they want something, their masculinity turns on. They will pursue what they want, come hell or high water. And if they're not pursuing her, that's already an indication. It doesn't matter what they're saying, what they're, like acting like, well, eventually, if they're not taking action, if they're not saying it and following it up with action, that's not happening. She needed to hold back. She needed to learn self-respect, boundaries. And this is a lesson for her. We've got 10 pentacles here overall. So, the 6 here, she kept giving and giving, hoping. But again, it was like, let's be real. It was not done out of altruism. Okay, she expected something in return. That's how the 6 of Pentacles showed up 3 times. She kept giving because she wanted something back, and she wasn't getting it. So this 5 of Pentacles is here twice, or 3 times actually, because she just kept making herself feel shitty. So the 4 and the 5 is the 9 of Pentacles. Her goal was to become independent. Her objective was to learn to love herself. Love the time you spend alone. Love the energy you spend on yourself. Stop trying to persuade somebody to be with you. When this, especially a King of Wands, when they are ready, you'll see it. Stop pushing. Clarify the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Ooh, 7 of Swords. The Tower. Well, 4 of Swords reversed and 9 of Cups reversed. 8 of Pentacles. So 7 of Swords is that she was being deceptive to herself. She kept lying to herself of like, no, I don't expect anything out of this person. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop lying. There's a reason you're working so hard on this. There's a reason you're pouring all of this energy into this person. And at some point, because Spirit kept saying, stop it, and she didn't, it reached a breaking point. Because you can only give for so long before you reach a breaking point. And she kept pushing and pushing and pushing until there finally had to be some, it's like she might have given an ultimatum. She might have been like, I have to know. And with the 4 of Swords in reverse, it was finally this person spoke up. Because I think that this king was just accepting, but wasn't saying anything. With that 4 of Swords in reverse, they finally spoke up. And with the 9 of Cups, I don't think that they were harsh because they're not showing up in a harsh energy, but they were clear that she was not their wish. She was not what they wanted. And that just crushed her. But it's kind of self-inflicted, let's be real. Clarify 4 of Cups. High Priestess. Wheel of Fortune, Justice card. Then she turned into the 9 of Wands. That's why she showed up as the 9 of Wands. She stopped being the queen. And she may not realize that she's in Knight of Wands mode, but she is, because this helps her heal. Her intuition told her this person does not want you. But she was getting mixed messages, and she kept listening to the mixed messages. She kept acting like she was confused when she wasn't confused. She knew. Wheel of Fortune. This was a destined connection, but with the Justice card here, it was most likely a karmic connection. It was a karmic lesson. It doesn't mean that she's never going to be with this person, but for right now, it was supposed to happen this way for her to learn this lesson. Because she needed to be more in love with her own life, with her own freedom. She was trying way too hard to latch on to this connection when this person wasn't ready to be connected to anybody. So I'm going to stop part 1 here, and we're going to continue with part 2. The link to sign up to part 2 will be below. But if you already have your membership, then please make sure to click on the Facebook page ArtesanaDivina, and you'll see Subscribers Hub. That's where you click to watch all the part 2s, okay? All right, guys, love you, and I will see you on part 2. Bye-bye.